Testando a demo de Banishers, The New Eden. Era pra mim ter gravado do início, mas eu acabei me passando, cara. Vamos ver se presta, né? Vai ser interessante, tá rodando bem. Só aumentar a sensibilidade aqui. Então, tá 1080, TAA. Tá, baixa, médio. Aqui foi o padrão que botou, né? Porém, vou botar no alto. Habilite a opção se você enfrentar problemas de desempenho, travamentos e deslocar ação pelo mundo e o jogo estiver instalado em um disco HD em vez de um SSD. Ok, não precisa ativar isso, tá em um SSD. Tá, vai ter que reiniciar para algumas coisas, mas o que eu quero mexer mesmo aqui é sensibilidade do controle, tá horrível. Ah tá, controles, aqui é no mouse. Então 70, tá bom? Aplicar. Deu uma melhorada, mas dá pra melhorar mais. Tá, ok. Ok, legal. Aqui é a demo, tá? O jogo já foi lançado tem um tempo já, só tô testando. Porque eu tava dando uma olhada no Vampire, que é da Fox também. E o cara falou que os dois jogos têm uma ligação. E eu tô querendo pegar o Vamp. O Vamp eu achei barato, 50 e poucos, né? Esse aqui já tá mais caro. Só que eu já tô gostando do clima, né? Da ideia. Tá bem interessante. Vamos ver. Vamos ver o combate, né? Que é isso? Tá, C pra defender. Ok, é meio estranho. Não, né? É tipo um parry, alguma coisa? Vamos ver. Ué. Tá, apertar R. Nos obstáculos, ele não vai automático não. Perita.
Looks steady enough.
Watch out! Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices.
A gameplay começou agora, né? Ele tem uma historinha. Lá, os dois. Ceninha. Eles conversando. Aqui é como se fosse o descobrimento da América, né? E aí eles são banidores, ou seja, tá cheio de fantasma. Ah, só tá... Tem que parar de engasgar um pouco, né? Deixa eu ver o C aqui. Tá, o C é uma espécie de defesa. Calma. Tá. Tá, travar a mira, ok? Ok, legal o combate. Eu espero que seja desafiador.
Just a sneaky wanderer. You? Maybe, but are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
Essa faz que a cidade de New Eden já foi longe demais. Você tentou de tudo pra fazer funcionar. Tá, vamos. Tá, deixa eu dar uma olhada, vamos dar uma olhada no... Tá, isso aqui é o mapa, interessante. É onde eu estou, é pra onde eu tenho que ir. Gostei do mapa. Parece gigantesco. Eu quero dar uma olhada, tá. Tá, não tem inventário ainda. Deve apresentar nenhum tutorial. Cara, o jogo parece bem interessante, hein? Ouro.
Behind you!
It's easy as falling off a box. Tell how long these people are dead.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Aperte seu alvo. Se estiver pressionado, hein? Tá. Tá. É tipo um backstab de barra. Depois eu mexo mais em acessibilidade. Deve ter um monte de coisa pra mexer em acessibilidade. Pô, isso aqui já gostei. Ela dá uma raiva, tipo assim, parece que tem jogo, a maioria dos jogos, né? O personagem não interage com nada de texto, de lore, né? Aqui não, o texto que ela lê, ela vai fazer um comentário. Isso aqui eu gosto. Porque às vezes não precisa você ler o texto, você já vai entender qual é a ideia do texto, entendeu? Depois se você quiser ler lá, leia, mas... Olha o capeta, olha o demônio, olha o demônio. Bom, bem responsivo. Eu consegui interromper o meu ataque. Tá, HP no F. Meio estranho, mas tudo bem. Poderia ser no Q.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Not a good sign. For the town selectmen sitting on their arses.
Isn't that what selectmen do?
Boston, Forte Jericó, Aldeia do Campo. Poxa, é um mouse, velho.
People are leaving.
Vocês estão partindo, você está esvaziando.
Stay on your guard.
Fiquem em guarda.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
This town is less and less welcoming by the second.
Let's find the inn. Let's find Charles. It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
I remember you telling us.
Good day, sir.
Os Amish.
You'll be Haskell's Banishers, I take it.
Antea Duarte. This is Red McGrath.
Pew Bachelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
We're expected
Pô, é
at
bom, o
the
jogo é bom, o
tavern.
jogo é bom. Já.
Where might we find it?
The King's Arm. You can't miss it for the lamps are lit. The school is now a bunkhouse, and the meeting house cold and dark. But the tavern shines yet.
Well then, let us be thankful for small mercies. Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
Good luck, then, to the both of you.
There's the inn.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink. Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now, where's Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way.
Keep digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the
Pô,
train.
legal, legal. E não estão metendo uma negra na história sem estranheza dos locais, né?
We're the select.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As Governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could have been miles away by now. You lot do what you want.
Melhor que qualquer jogo da Sony aí a história. Tá pica já.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. Rest assured that her aptitudes far outweigh her manners. All lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax. Sitting here, doing nothing, we're as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, you may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For myself, I'll stay. company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend. We feel the loss of our minister so very keenly. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion, the pride indeed of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's unexpected death is linked to his investigation of the curse. In the minister's absence, I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from our ongoing peril. You see, in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist. Rather a good one, if I say so myself.
We're not demonologists, and neither was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does not much venture out. Her house overlooks the dock. I offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but he refused. He preferred the village life. Speak to her, if she'll see you. But she knows no more than we do about how her husband died.
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who remain have shown extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Those who left, where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Segure nele embaixo, amor. Aqui, ó.
Mas como é que eu vou puxar essa
Meu
merda?
filho, aqui, acho não.
Você
Aqui, ó.
jumenta, rapaz. Quando ele entra, ele já tá dobrando, por isso tem que botar pra fora, ó. Não tem, ó, tá vendo, ó? Não tem como, ó. Porque puxa junto com o pano.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
You're a demonologist, you say?
Segura embaixo.
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
Pera aí, amor.
They
pera
have
aí.
told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Heroic work all round.
Indeed it is, madam. Indeed it is. But we do it all the same. Because we must. Aye. Because we must.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now. And I can tell you that it worsens by the increments. First, there was pestilence and disease. Then came the nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death. And death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What did Charles know about it? What had he learned?
Tragically, I had not yet had the opportunity to discuss this investigation, and his passing now excludes the possibility. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean task and acquitted himself with honour. You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes, our contract stands for Charles.
All right, for Charles. Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Bom, legal, a história parece bem profunda, bem interessante, bem cativante, bem emocionante. Deixa eu ver aqui. Se tem alguma coisinha aqui, ó, tem um... Ok, tá fechado. Fechado é lá pra baixo mesmo.
Damn it, Charles. Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
I know. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against. Thick skin, right? We're sorry to disturb you.
It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want?
E mulher macho, mulher macho.
What's your role here, if you don't mind me asking?
Lately, I do what needs doing when no one else will, weakened as they are by comfort and the curse. In normal times, I hunt. Now, though, it's cold enough to freeze the nankies off an horse, and the game rots as quick as you can get it home. You can't eat a ghost, can't skin it, can't sell it, so what'll be the use?
So, the curse, what do you think is going on?
I think nothing much about it. I think folk sickened and the crops failed. I think folk went mad, and I know we found the Reverend dead.
What of the captain?
Now there's a man of worth. Without Saul Pennington, there'd be no town left at all. These last months have been hard on him. I hope his mettle holds. If I had my way, he'd be coming with us. I don't give a rat's knacks for loyalty.
Bugou
The
aqui, ó.
captain does.
What of the governor? Anything I
O
should
capitão
know?
tem cara de vilão. A mulher, ela é o capitão. Ih,
With Davenport dead, godly folk look to be led. Fairfax Askell couldn't be happier. I pity he'll get them all killed.
I take it you intend to leave town.
Bloody right I do. New Eden is dying and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
Will you go alone?
I'll take my sister and anyone else who wishes. You may come too if you wish. You look like you can handle yourself.
There's no hope for New
depois, eu
Eden
vou
then?
comprar pilha.
Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing.
Well then, thank you for your help.
Aye.
We should go to Esther.
I think the governor said that house stood above the docks.
Antea, Red. Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're not alone now. We're here.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He is an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin New Smith's manner a little frightening, but I think she has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts. Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse, it was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
Anything at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
May I be of any help?
Stay put. We'll find a way.
Essa primeira dica, ela contém informações importantes sobre a pessoa que está vinculada.
Charles is still here and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure. It must be unbearable. Charles always... wore this brooch.
Legal.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Remember how they used to argue about books we hadn't read? Like we weren't there?
You actually listened. I'd always let my mind wander. Got enough books, Charles? I should have known you wouldn't travel without them.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Poor woman. That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
I could have made him manifest.
Maybe, but there has to be more to it. That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. I can still picture him crafting your very first bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Quando digo minha cama me confortará, meu sofá aliviará minhas queixas. Então você me assusta com sonhos e me aterroriza com visões, de modo que minha alma encolheu e estrangulamento é a morte em vez da minha vida. Ela vem até mim em sonhos. Jó 17.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something. I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
Purcell, could you find nothing better?
These days I lack the heart to play.
I believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot part a pianist from their beloved keys.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me, that was nice of him.
Documento pra porra, meu amigo.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal. Just one more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
We'll keep looking around, if that's all right.
I'll be here.
Tá aqui ó, finalzinho. Bom, aqui, lá em cima, tem o que ainda? Aqui eu já vi, não? Não.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner-turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
Ah, ficou coisa sem ver aqui. O que esses sonhos têm em comum? Seriam eles uma promessa do dia do sinal com um pesadelo vindo, visões, prenúncio? Alguém está por trás disso. Quem? O verdadeiro alvo que o fez que essa raiva explodisse.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious. Says this curse tormenting people in their beds.
Charles's ghost might give us answers. We should investigate the cemetery where he was found.
É, aqui já foi. Agora vamos descer. Vamos no cemitério.
Are you leaving already?
We need to investigate the cemetery.
What will you do for my Charles?
If he's present, we'll find him. Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started. Time may be against us.
You be alright?
I doubt it, but I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
You'd be one of the Banishers then? Come too late. I'm sorry. But if poor Minister Davenport mentioned your...
Antea Duarte, you may happen upon my companion.
Of course. I'm Lisbeth O'Hara. The minister said you'd have...
Governor Haskell told us of the curse. I'd like to understand.
Well, I'll not speak ill of my neighbours. Someone must have let be.
A name might help.
I'll not poison my parish with loose. Besides, I have no name to give you.
Charles, Minister Davenport, said many here had unpleasant dreams. He suspected that...
You are a curious character indeed. My dreams, good or bad or otherwise, are my own business.
What are you doing out here? Most people seem to stay...
Since you ask, I came to town to buy a remedy for Mistress Fitch. My sister has a sore leg. The salve eases her discomfort. We have a small farm some miles from here. And yes, the curse sits there. Did you know, Charles? Of course I knew the minister. My sister and I attended all his services, and grateful we were. He was the moral foundation stone of the colony. His poor widow.
You may have your time back, with my thanks.
Well,
Pro lado errado. Ah, é. Comércio?
I must take a moment by myself.
Tá ok.
Excuse me.
Ué, caramba.
The Wisp, so close to town. Where are you leading me?
More of you?
No one is safe here. Most of these people died fighting. Someone didn't want them here.
Oh, esqueci, é.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers. Many dead in more recent years.
Show.
Everyone buried here died in 1677, a previous epidemic.
É lá embaixo mesmo.
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Tá, tem que pegar essa planta aí.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashell candle, that might do it.
Voltei pra cá, é porque é pra descer mesmo, tá certo.
There should be seashore cattle near the water.
Vou achar a planta lá que eles estão pedindo.
Why didn't you wait for us, old friend? I swear I'll make it up to you. I could beat you in my sleep.
Deixa eu ver o que piscou aqui. Os banidores realizam rituais. A natureza do local determina qual ritual deve ser realizado. Realizar um ritual consome recursos, mesmo que você selecione um ritual incorreto. Para revelar memórias, você remontar.
In each stain hides a story.
In the name of the Lord, I command you. Be gone from this place!
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself!
Well, since you ask so politely.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Be gone! You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it? The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. But to his grave, then.
Remontar, refazer, convocar flagelo. Acho que é esse aqui. Manifestar.
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here. I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea. Here. At last. Oh, Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend.
Ei, não, rapaz,
So
tá
sorry
vendo?
for us all.
Bota aí,
What
depois eu vou
happened?
comprar pilha,
What's
rapaz.
going on here?
Pera,
Sad to say, dear
bota um
friend,
bora.
I made a mistake. And it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising. Despair growing. There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
We?
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a nightmare curses New Eden, you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained. But it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit, birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
How do I banish it?
There is meager wisdom in the texts. What little there is says it cannot be banished at all.
If it's a ghost, I can banish it. You took notes, I suppose? Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully. Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
You won't. This nightmare is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful to be destroyed.
Your death pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
How does its malevolence manifest?
It poisons minds and sickens bodies. It draws specters to it and sours the weather. It delivers nightmares to one's sleep. For a time, screams tore through the night as folk awoke in terror. When it appeared to me, I did not see its true face. But I heard a woman. She was love. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different. I'm the Reverend Charles Davenport, your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student till you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it have made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your head.
Wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther, my good wife, and the very best. I miss you so.
Oh dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our toy. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
Legal, temática bem interessante, bem densa a história. Cara, 1 hora de história. Claro, tem muita gameplay. O jogo parece não ser pequeno, mas é bom você contextualizar tudo, né?
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then, all the way to the schoolhouse and in the bed.
Ih, rapaz, o cara é o dono de casa.
Charles is at rest now. Antea gave him the care he needed.
Eu acho que então a demo vai acabar no
My Charles,
fantasma.
where do you think he is now?
He's... I don't know.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him. He's in a place where sunlight chases the snow away. It is warm and there is fresh milk. The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded. Nothing can ever be the matter.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest. I'm sorry. I'll miss him dearly. Tomorrow, we'll continue investigating the curse. Good night, Esther.
I'm glad you are here. Both of you. We need you.
Depois eu converso. Vamos finalizar logo. Já tem 1 hora de vídeo. Nossa.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McCraith. But when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
Were you really about to banish Charles?
That wasn't Charles. That was the ghost of Charles.
Charles Davenport. Our oldest friend, the man who brought us together.
Our friend is dead. His ghost was a danger to his wife. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Isn't that?
Pô, legal esses dilemas aqui, hein, velho? Porra, foda. Eu sou crente, então assim, os mortos não têm questão a tratar com os vivos.
The dead have no business with the living.
Letting go is hard. Even for the dead. Ties bind first.
And we are paid to cut the knot.
Would you banish me? If it came to...
Que pergunta, filha da
Save
puta.
me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You would be.
I would. Then I'd kill you again for dying before I do.
Sometimes you scare me.
I know.
Mulher.
I think Charles was right. This thing in the meeting house could be what do they call it? A nightmare.
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for Banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Cara, boa a narrativa, né? A história é boa, a escrita é boa. Os personagens até agora são bons, a expressão é boa. Tudo é bom nesse jogo. Só não o preço. A trilha, a música de fundo é boa, né? Passa bem essa vibe de filme de terror de época, né? Aí vai acabar sem um combate, né? Eu tô ligado.
Antea, stick on fire bean. She says I'm the reckless one.
Ah, legal. Vai ficar alternando entre os dois. E a movimentação dele é um pouco mais rápida do que a dela. Interessante. Então vai ter diferença na gameplay dos dois. O inventário é o mesmo, beleza.
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Ih, rapaz. Deixa eu ver. É sim, a movimentação dele é diferente. É mais leve. Ele é mais leve do que ela. Por qual motivo eu não sei, mas enfim.
Who's there? Antea? Why would you go up there alone? I'm hoping. Antea?
Ah, mano, o combate com ele é bem melhor, velho.
Spectres have seen Antea, have you?
É o machismo na hora do desenvolvimento?
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
See how they run, see how they...
Yeah?
Blind, all blind. Oh, Red, can't you see? We never stood
Ih,
a chance.
rapaz.
Antea? You hooked? Where are you?
Deve ser o fantasma brincando com ele.
I'm here, my love. What happened?
Ficou cega?
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
Porra, legal esse porra, que jogo foda, mano.
In a dream and said, Behold, thou art dead. But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
Mas vai acabar, quer ver? Desgraça, jogo maldito. Vai acabar só o cara ficar no tesão de comprar essa merda.
Not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Help. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love. There is only defilement.
Nossa, muito massa. Massa. Já quero. Oi. Meu Deus. Cura. Ah, tem que usar o coisinho ali primeiro pra expurgar, ó. F. Bora. Ô, caralho. Eu acho que tem tempo. Não teve aqui agora, porque... né? Tá porra. Cara, que jogo foda, velho. Como é que esse jogo passou do radar da gente assim, velho?
Where's Antea? If you laid a finger on her...
You what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only... retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your manner, there is no love. Only betrayal. I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak. Will you come to her aid now when all is lost?
Eu já sei que vai ter um monte de escolha pesada pro cara fazer.
If you do, I'll be waiting.
Cara, jogão, hein, velho. Nossa, mano.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
Banishers, Ghost of a New Eden.
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters. Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Cara, que foda, mano. Porra. Quer ver o valor? Tá quanto essa bosta? 179. Cara, que jogo foda, cara. Deixa eu voltar pro menu iniciar. Vem nas lojas da vida aí se achar uma promoção bacana. Mas, ó, cara, jogão, viu? Não esperava, não. Eu já tinha visto uma coisinha ou outra, mas nunca liguei pra esse jogo, cara. Porque não é das grandes empresas, o cara acaba às vezes não olhando. Não teve um marketing decente, ao meu ver, apesar de parecer ter sido premiado, mas não sei, né, o que é que houve. Enfim, tá aí a demo de Banishers. Beleza? Vou encerrar aqui.